Hey everybody, we are jumping back in with a little bit more of Jade Basir. We are trying to basically get her up to where we want in order to start uh, Shattered Space. And then we also have to make determinations as to which quest lines we're gonna actually go through with her. But first things first, let's double check some things, right? Gameplay options. Right now, based on that, we'll go very hard. Reduced anywhere, reduced. Positive, negative, increased combat affliction gain. Alright, and then junk recycler, we're actually going to take that down. We're probably not going to use Fleet Commander, even though we have it. We're going to knock that down to 70. Shattered Space, start level. We haven't gotten hit yet, but it requires completing Andrasia's quest. We're already level 50, so yeah. So we just want to hold it off just to make sure. Let's see. This one, we're actually going to go verbose. I think verbose is the one, yeah, that they'll make it kind of pop up notifications just in case. Immersive looting, we're not messing with. All that is going to stay. Yeah, that is all going to stay. And for right now, actually, we're just going to leave that. Yeah, we're just going to go back to everything as normal. Okay. So we'll let that stay there. We're also gonna hit quick save. All right, let's get back. Let's get down there and get through this orientation hall as quickly as we can.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
You enlisting too? I've always wanted to live in New Atlantis, but they only let citizens buy property, so here I am.
All right, we're gonna go in here. We're just gonna hit these up.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required. From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security. It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made. The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective.
Hey, what is Cora doing there?
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinium.
gave it over to these...
A newly constructed but critical supply. After the devastation wrought by the Colony War, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as
flight traffic as it is.
the Armistice. It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, no one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope.
Okay, so now we just have the flight simulator.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod to initiate your exam.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. The simulator is designed to be a near-perfect replica of a Class B Deimos hoplite, the United Colony's standard destroyer model. It's been tuned to provide a challenging but fair fight against the enemy squadrons you'll encounter inside.
No, piloting isn't my area. No, not got any advice?
While I can't answer that question directly, I will say this. Due to the solitary nature of our work, resourcefulness is a critical tool in any Vanguard pilot's repertoire. You're permitted, even encouraged, to use whatever tool you're able to find in there.
Can you tell me about the exam?
Of course. You'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation, engineered by members of the UC science staff, right here in Mast. Your task is to defeat at least 3 tiers of simulated opponents. Accomplish that, and you pass the exam, and can then proceed on to your probationary mission. However, if you defeat more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced, and your enlistment bonus increased. But you're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala to proceed on to the next step in your application process. We'll only keep the highest score you manage to achieve in there.
All right, thank you.
All right then. This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
Did you see when I tried to add it to the fleet? It's like you do that with the simulator, right?
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
All right, so we gotta get up. And then get over here. Then debug. So we can upgrade our shield. We can upgrade our damage. Generate 1 ally. And then, yep, we're gonna hack. And then we're gonna go infinite upgrades. That means they persist through the entire time. And then generate a second ally.
Shield upgrade active. Damage upgrade active.
New ally active.
Ally active.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active.
Well,
All
they got the other
targets
one.
eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam.
Sorry.
You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and
don't
try
wanna
your
do that.
hand at the remaining tiers.
We're gonna keep going.
Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
buddy's still there. I don't know if my buddies are still there. Where should we go? Yeah, I know the hat's a little much.
Shut it down.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to good showing in there, applicant.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Bye for now.
All right, so we'll go down, talk to Commander Tuala. Hey there.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first?
No, I just wrapped up my exam. They told me to come down here.
Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
Sir, yes, sir.
I like the fire, applicant. Let's get into it. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh?
We sure did.
A test of preparation and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly.
I wasn't supposed to listen to
Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Oh, you found the debug system in the simulator. Nicely done. Curiosity and resourcefulness are skills our recruits need. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 6. You cleared Tier 6. No one clears Tier 6.
No,
even
I just
with the debug tools.
You said it
You
yourself.
should be damn proud of yourself.
I've never seen someone reach that tier.
No, you have.
That's incredibly impressive.
Upstairs
So
or
then,
downstairs.
Looking
Just
at
a
your
little bit ago.
results as a whole,
You were with me.
factoring in that you managed to utilize all the tools at your disposal. Once you've successfully completed your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only Just 3 years. Guess a top 99th percentile piloting score will do that. Plus a hefty signing bonus to boot. Not gonna get a better offer than that.
3 years? Oh, that's incredible. For some, it can take as long as a decade. You should be incredibly proud.
I am. Thank
Sounds
you.
like you're just the type of pilot the Vanguard's looking for.
Isn't it?
If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah.
Well, it depends on how much
This
he's
is
up.
honest work for honest credits.
Come on now.
So, you ready to do the deed?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
He's so much shorter than I expected him to be.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
I do.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
Let's do this.
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance.
How much is it?
Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Hoorah. Yeah, I need that. Fuel. We're gonna need that. I just want to see something real quick. How is our piloting looking? Alright, so we're trying to unlock B-class ships, I think. Oh. Alright.
Our whole office is getting moved to Gagarin.
Really?
Beats me.
Alright, so we have some mods here that might come into play once we get out here to the spaceport. Sarah usually comments about the statue. We still have to figure out who Jane Weber is. Why? Janet Weber.
Something to report?
Oh, this guy.
Hey! Hey, you! You have a minute? I need to talk to you. You're the one that was on Vectera, right? You flew in on the, Frontier.
I have a different ship now, but yeah.
Excellent. So glad I caught you. Tommy Bitlow, SSNN research intern. Word is the Frontier was involved in an attack? It's true, right? You saw some real action?
Look, good people died and are injured in that.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but you're the first source I've ever met. This is great, great. My boss, Nadia Mufaz, would kill to talk to you. An actual eyewitness. There's credits in it for credible, newsworthy information.
I'm not sure if I should be talking about this.
Just share what you want then. All we want to know is about the attack itself. Just go to the SSNN building. It's not far. Keep it up, Tommy. You're killing it.
All right, so we do want to go to the building there, and the main reason being is once you finish this quest line, the UC quest line, there is a mod, Lazarus Awakens. That is basically an extension to some things that happen in this UC quest line. So we will be going there, but not until we finish this piece. I like that mod, and I like the quest line for it. So we'll be doing it for sure. All right, so we're gonna go get our supplies.
She managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Yes, sir. Ah, you are new probationary then?
I am.
Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
That is correct.
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission.
Cool.
Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
No, I'm all set. Thank you.
Then I won't keep you.
Make us look good out there, recruit.
No, I'm gonna try. Now, I'm a little disappointed. I could have sworn I was hoping a mod would kick off here. I know there's a couple mods that we're gonna do on Sidonia. But I was hoping there would be one here. And maybe I'm just not ready for it yet. So I'm not gonna worry about it.
Got anything you need? Anything I can help you with?
Let's see. Let's see. Ship needs repair. Let me see what ship she has for sale.
Sure, have at it.
I want to look at my ships again. Let's see. I don't know why this one is intriguing me the most right now. It's only 5,000 to register it. One warning already? What? Oh, probably because I don't have all my weapons yet. Alright. Bear with me a sec. Habs. What are you using? Alright, so. What do you got already? Alright, so they're using a control station. Can you connect? Are you serious? That is. What do we got? We got, is that missiles? Okay, so the laser there, this will be the proton beam, and this will be the missile launcher. Alright. Then the control. Okay. Oh, we could probably fit one more. And then can we get one more? All right. Then can we? Let's just hope we're not just shooting into our own ship at that point. Just be able to save something. Can we grab this guy? There we go. For now. Yeah. Yeah. Seriously. What the F is going on here? Guys, I don't know what is going on here. It just doesn't want to cooperate. It's like the ship is off by like, you see like that? You see? It's like just off. I don't like it. Stubbornness on my part, yes. I'm determined to figure out what is going on. You kidding me? It's, you know what the game is saying, John, you're not gonna do it. You can't do it. It's saying you shouldn't do it. Hey, where's the what's the I think this is it. Oh, seriously, really? Come on, guys. Stop messing around. You're effing with me right now. You really are. Just determined to make my life miserable. Ship has unattached modules. Alright. Which one is unattached? don't see it. It's gotta be the one down below. There it is. Okay. One last thing. Mm-hmm. Yep. uh, uh. All right, all right, all right. We're almost done here. We're almost done here. All right, let's see. Where's my grav drive? It's in here somewhere. All right, there it is. Pull that chumpy out. All right, 927. 923. Now, this changes things up real quick here. F you. But we do need to get this one instead. Get him in here. Figure out how to. Keep pushing it too far. Okay. This is the 21. Alright. Oop. Reactors. Alright, so this one is a 30. That one's a 30. Okay, so now the question is, okay, we're not gonna mess with anything. We're just gonna leave it like that. And then yep. Two. Yep. Thanks, man. I guess everybody loved watching that, especially since I'm not flying it.
Captain, greetings.
All right, let's. Oh, look at this. All right, we already have a cafe. Look at this. We got. Nope, nope, nope. We're not messing with that. Not in this system. What's this here? Bang, cargo. Oh, heck, we're not gonna leave that. Whoa. We just got a crap ton of iron. Alright, where's that? Right there. Now, the one thing I do like is the under new management mod for the pen. So when you come in,
Captain, do you require my assistance?
no. Oh, right now we're paying $1,500. But you can see this little slate right here. How about the upgrade? So Marcel, I can't believe that Walter Stroud, the Rocket Man himself, dropped a stack of credits to clean up the den. He said part of the deal was that we had to provide a bed and some storage for some rockbreaker from Argo's extractors that is now working for the esteemed Constellation. I guess it is totally worth the workbenches and TerraBrew vending machine. You can probably get a pile of credits yourself if you use those stations for fixing up some of the crap gear Vanguard sells you after missions. I'll tell you what, I'd give up my bed for a TerraBrew right now. Joe. So, Walter,
You should
fixed
inspect your
this
ship
place
for
up.
heat leeches every
So
couple
now you
lands.
have these
They'll
benches
cost
here.
money to have it get left unchecked.
You got your mission boards.
Hello.
You got vending machines over there. And then right over here is, let's take the credits. but this is a storage crate for us if we need to. What I use it for is if I got contraband and they don't have enough money. Like right now.
How,
Hey.
mate? Good to see you. Certainly.
Oh, he's got money. All right, good. But I don't have any contraband, but let's unload some of these spacesuits. So slowly but surely, we can get up, get rid of some of. We got a crap ton. Now this guy over here, we need to
some
talk
work?
to him.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I like to modify my
Sure,
ship.
have at it.
Okay, so we're gonna come back and we're gonna go back to this guy, right? And then what we're gonna do now, we're paying full price. Remember, I decided not to go with the, and of course we're gonna have that problem again, aren't we? All right, hold on. Are you kidding me? There we go. I think those are the only surfaces. Yep. And then discrete cargo. All right. Now let's look at this. Okay. What shield is that? All right. Now, let's take a look at our ship. Our ship is over encumbered. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna get them to repair it. Let's just go, and we need to get rid of about, holy cow. All right, that doesn't have any weight to it. We gotta find out. Oh, communication equipment. Oh, I can't take those things. All right. How much do those things weigh? Holy cow. Seriously? Look at all this. These things like this. Like that. Oh, that's not weighing us down. This. Space junk. Alright. So, let's go on over here.
I heard there's some kind of retreat for criminals getting built on Exil.
So. See how much it'll take. Ah, there it is. That's as much as it'll take.
To straighten them out or something. Good luck with that.
Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, so we just gotta figure out what to do with all this stuff. Not sure.
Hey, what can I do for you?
You can
Anything
find
I
me
can help
some
you
more
with?
cargo. Ship needs.
You were able to land it, so I'm sure whatever's broken can be fixed.
Well, I think, yeah. Alright. Yeah, we need to work on our payloads thing. Where's our ship at? Our ship is still over encumbered. And we are way over encumbered. And I don't know what we're going to do about it. Because we can't sell it.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Hey, look at that. Whoa, how'd you get already in here? How did you get already in here? Yeah. Alright. So. My quarters. It's only got 10 mass. So let's see if we can cheat a little bit. Alright. I'm kind of curious. Okay, why can't I put a wall there? You can have, please. It must be built. Oh, on walls. Oh, okay. Well, you know, someone's getting a little particular there, right? Oh, come on. Where's the what's the name? Storage box. All right. I wonder how much will that take? Just in case. Oh, there's storage crate. There we go. Gosh darn it. Okay. But first things first. We need... Oh, I can't... Oh, are you serious? I need a positron battery. Gosh darn it. Hey, we'll put you right there. Then, I think that's it. Huh? All right, what's the weight on you? 150. All right. Oh, already at the capacity. Man, we barely got it. How much can you take? Ooh, 10. All right, so we are in a crap ton of hurt. We are in a crap ton of hurt. And how much weight can you take on? All right, so we're gonna wait till the television. All right. So it never told us you couldn't. Right? So guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna take full advantage of this bottomless, seemingly bottomless captain's locker. Okay. Then, weapons. Do I have enough weapons? Holy cow. still over encumbered for the ship. That's telling me that I still have way too many resources. Is there like something I can take that's huge? I think I have a huge number of that weighs a lot. Let's look at the top. What was that? I have 2K of the 2K of iron. Hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. I think we did it. I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna have to keep pulling stuff out of here, but I think we have it figured. Alright, we knew we were getting rid of that. That. Mm-hmm. Okay. And okay. Now we come back here. And then we say resources. Okay, so we just filled our ship back up. Because we have way too much. We only have 4K there. So what's the other 2K from? It's the comm repair stuff. Because we got 46. Alright. Okay. Okay, so it was this that we can't get rid of. But, alright. one last thing. Take that. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. It's very, yeah. Mm-hmm. Got a ton of stuff all over the place. All right. All right. Let's where are we? All right. Let's rock and roll. Not bad. Not bad. We'll see how we like it. We have other ships that we can eventually go back to. Okay. Let's get on over to Tau Ceti. This is where we are. There's a sensor. What's this? Trading post. I mean, we sure enough could use one right now. Let's get over to Tau Ceti. I'm very curious about this structure over there. And you see the Doom ship location? And what's this one over here? It's a derelict Freestar Ranger. Don't want to... And then we have hostile activity over there. I don't want to go over there and then just waste my time, especially if there's like turrets on there. Sarah gets very angry. Okay, so Doom ship location. I wasn't happy with that mod. And so I'm not going to actually go after that right now. We're just going to go ahead and land. But that is a mod for the Doom ship.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
So as soon as I even get to the place, it starts. everything that we can see, basically line of sight. I wonder if this is whose ship is this? Oh, settler. Not moving. There's that positron battery I needed. So whatever did this destroyed the turrets. Positron battery. Gotta love it. Alright. Balloon pop, little distilled water, lime. Not gonna say no to that. Ooh, a little Merlot. Another body. Oh, thanks for the soda, bruh. We'll have the espresso right now. Little canned bacon. Come on now. You can't. No, you can't pass up canned bacon. What's over on top of here? Pack of cigarettes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's check out downstairs. Ooh. Alright, this way we came in. That's a knife. VHS tapes. Okay. Obviously, the game is letting us know we're going to need some ammo. So, you know, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Oh, and just in case we didn't get the ammo from over there, we get some more over here. So technically, we're going to need quite a bit of ammo. That's what the game is saying. Oh, and look at that, a mag pulse. So not only are we going to need ammo, we're going to need some firepower. Okay, Sarah, let's go. I heard something. Investigate the screen.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or
Oh, hey.
you've got some incredible timing.
Look at that.
Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
Second floor. I see you. Another body. Man, they're really loading us up on ammo. Well, actually, there's a mod that's increasing the amount of items found. So, yes, even though they are loading us up on ammo, it's even more because of the mod.
So what do we got here? It's too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? It'd make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
Are you okay?
Oh, I've been better. But I think bleeding out is at least off the table. What I really need, though, is someone who knows their way around a weapon. So, if you wanted to tell me, I'm heavy infantry and I've come to bring you the gift of ordnance, I wouldn't mind in the least.
Well, actually, the Vanguard sent me. Though they really failed to mention how bad things were.
Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand.
Well, what kind of anomaly are we talking here?
Terramorphs have a unique growth cycle. They're usually only found on worlds that have been long colonized by humanity. But Tao said he's too young to have one. Yet, here it is. I came looking for an explanation and found all this.
Wait, are all the settlers dead then?
I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone.
Okay, well, sounds like you can use my help then.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse.
Okay, go ahead, kill it.
But
I'll
there
drag
is
it
a
out
way
for
we
you.
can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
Okay. Where can I find this security outpost?
It's the building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should allow you to grant me access to the system as a whole. Then we can see about getting things back online.
And what can you tell me about the security system?
The settlers outfitted most of the buildings with turrets at some point. Not sure how many are still operable, but At least a few appeared to be in fighting shape.
Okay.
There were also some sensors scattered around the facility that I didn't recognize. But those are honestly all just educated guesses until we get the connection reset.
All right. All right. All right. Let's get that thing back online.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there.
Hey.
Make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Oh, make sure there's enough of you left back. Left here. You know what I mean. Okay. What's upstairs? Relay. All right, another positron battery. Can't ever have too many of those. All right, we'll take some drugs and stuffs. Yep, the gravity paradigm. Space and time. History of xenobiology. The history of pyrites. All right. Yeah, I purposely pronounced it that way, just in case. I thought there was one more. Okay, so that one. No. Sarah, smile. Won't you smile a while for me? Smile a while with me. Alright. And just in case we didn't have enough ammo, have some. Alright. I think this is the wrong building. Is it? Yes, it is.
System offline.
We want this building over here. Still wrong building. Dang it. We want this building right here. Absolutely. Oh, lettuce. Take the cards. Hey, wait. Credit stick. 25K. Yes. Alright. Connection status. Resets. Automated defenses. Nope. Tracking system. Nope. Nope. Equipment drop today. Additional materials. Alright.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello. Wish I'd found this earlier. Those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is.
Don't I want it to be as far away as
Connected
possible?
to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
Alright, so reset required. I thought I reset.
Tracker's reading green.
There it is.
Look, with that thing on the move, my advice, avoid direct engagement. The kill lanes, they're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Yeah, you say that now.
Additional power input required.
I think it's looking for us.
All defenses restored.
Yep. It'll get the up there. Dang it. Didn't know. See what I'm doing? Aiming. Listen. I'm gonna die right here because I can't get up there.
System rearm fatal. Additional power required. Weapon group online. Power levels insufficient. Proceed to next power layer. Weapon group activated. Stand clear.
Now we got them all back online. I'm gonna figure out what that is. There. Oh shoot! Why are you over here? God. Alright, I can see why you're mad. but you understand, you brought this on yourself.
It's a miracle we were able to bring that thing down. At least we avenged the deaths of
And
the
Sarah, where were you? Okay, now, key thing is there's tons of loots around here that we have to get. And now that that thing is done, we don't have to worry about it interfering with our collection of the loot. And look at that. Just in case. Just in case. Okay. God, those things just sound awful. Where's that room at? There it is. Ruined space. I really want that. Want that cred stick. 10K. Nope, I didn't want it. Oh, I do want that. We'll take that as well. Okay. I think that's everything. All right. Oh, poor thing. She had a little mochi on her though. Right. Another positron battery. Say no. Back tape. Little celebratory. Hey, how you hanging in there?
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above, you just flatlined a terramorph.
Yep. All taken care of.
Oh, yeah. Taken care of. No big deal.
No, not really.
You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you? All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
I think she kind of doubted us. I think she really doubted us. That kind of hurts a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Not gonna lie. She's gonna take her sweet old time just going right here. She's gonna come down here, I think.
Flag scan? Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Tau Ceti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
How does no one know how terramorphs got onto human worlds? Aren't they kind of hard to miss?
Well, they're not exactly buying tickets and flying coach. The theory is that they're spread by some kind of egg or seed that's able to evade our detection. But how the hell an undetectable egg turns into a terramorph without anyone noticing is a question no one's ever found an answer to. And it's why what's happened here could be real bad news for the rest of human civilization.
Sounds like we need to do something quick.
You're right. We just need more information first. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
All right, don't worry. I'll make sure my commander agrees.
Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not exactly a bounty, but you certainly deserve them. Should cover the cost to fuel to Mars, at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
All right. Am I going the right direction? Hey, Commander.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready.
I need your permission to deliver a Terramorph sample to Mars.
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the Terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
All dead, sir. Things didn't go as advertised. Only one alive was a researcher who gave me a sample and a gene tag. No survivors, sir. All lost to a Terramorph. I did manage to kill it, though.
You killed a Terramorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample?
Her name was Hadrian. Here, said I should show you this.
Hadrian.
Mm-hmm.
Sanan. I know that name.
Yeah, me too.
Let me check the database.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of this data's been classified.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War and was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
So this might actually be something urgent then.
Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
Mm-hmm. She's afraid it could be more attacks. Basically, like the one that wiped out the people of Tau Ceti.
She thinks there could be more of these? This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. Now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Roger that, Captain. Commander.
You are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
We're gonna try.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Which way am I? How's our ship looking? Okay, it's not overly full yet.
Drive. Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So what's this going to run?
Don't know if I have anything really to sell right now. To tell you the truth. Okay. Any of this heavy stuff we can actually sell worth anything?
Train authorities always there are no other surprises. Right here for you. Mid 5 figures. 5 figures? 5? 5. Do it.
5 figures.
I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done. We're on it.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons.
What do you mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far he's traveled? How much money he spent?
What's up? Yes? Pardon?
Keep it simple or keep to yourself. Whatever will be happy.
Hey there.
Not everyone needs to come to me with their problems. I ain't a psychiatrist. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
You know, we could track him down for you. You know his patrol route.
Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
You know, he could need help. Shouldn't put a price on it.
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
You're trying to extort money out of us. What matters more to you? The money or more is life?
Yeah, I get your point.
We could be the only ones who can find him.
Maybe he's not gonna get found. I'm out the cash either way.
Look, I get it. You got your orders, I got mine.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. All right, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moera kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Forget it. Let's get out of here. Maybe it's not too late to catch a ride back home.
Talk to her at some point. We gotta go visit our buddy Dennis. Hey, Moaka.
You looking for anything in
Manaka.
particular?
Manaki.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery.
No.
Are you?
No, we're not. Captain Jade Basir, Vanguard. I need Percival Walker's help investigating a troubling discovery.
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
You know, I could try and track him down for you.
That won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so unreliable. But we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be most grateful.
Oh, I loathe the Trade Authority. Is it absolutely necessary that we have to help them?
I'm not your bill collector. I just need to know how to find him.
I couldn't have put that better myself.
Pity. Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest. Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Sidonia knows where Percival is, you'll find them there.
Caution. Prepare for today's final subterranean particle detonation. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unperceived tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3.
Alright, what we're gonna do is I'm going to
2, 1.
excuse me. We're gonna save. Then I'm gonna come around.
Final particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity for the remainder of the day. Detonations to resume tomorrow morning.
Don't know exactly.
A friend offered me a nice, cushy office job, but I'm making double out here in the Sidonia mines. Joke's on them.
No, Sarah's like, what are you doing over here? I'm checking on something. Join us. You have been warned.
Mining takes all types. Young
I'm looking
upstarts,
for
former
an event.
ex-cons.
Thing is, it's supposed to be behind. All right. Don't want to go.
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti free.
I know, I know, I know. No. What's her name was following me around going, what the heck are you doing, mister? And I'm going to be like, I'm looking for a vent. Do you know where the vent's supposed to be? Yes, behind the sixth circle. When you say behind, I'm assuming that it was supposed to be on the wall.
It's taken me a few years, but I'm finally feeling like I'm settling in.
Okay, so we're gonna call that a big fail. So we're gonna do one little thing here, and then we're gonna call it.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin.
Easy now. I'm Vanguard. Heard you might know where Percival Walker is.
Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker? Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him?
I'm making a delivery for Hadrian Sanan.
Hadrian? A woman named Hadrian sent you, a member of the Vanguard, to find Percival? Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right, Captain. If you are who you say, Supra et Ultra. Vanguard motto. What's it mean? Should have gotten that during her oath.
Means above and beyond.
I see. And tell me, what grade was it you got on your entrance exam? A? C? D+?
Not graded that way.
That is right. All right, Captain. Maybe you are who you say you are. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend.
I'll see if I can get rid of the debt.
That's good to hear. Now, you want my opinion? Most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't think this is a road we should travel.
But, one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these. Now, what say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
Hey, you. Maybe Hadrian's friend. Come here. Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
We're gonna try.
Oh, good, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his Trade Authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the Trade Authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
I presume there's a reason why you haven't handed it over already?
Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh dear. I believe I see where this is leading.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the Trade Authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
Awful lot of work to avoid buying a pillow. But alright. I don't know.
Great, great. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Now he said there was an entrance back here. Right. finding it. I'm not finding the
Layla's
other.
been going on about the heart of Mars again. When's she gonna get the rest?
Always nice to kick back at the Broken Spear after a long day.
All right. So, right now, we got to go pay off Percival's debt. That means clearing out the mine, getting the research, bringing it back, and then selling it or trading it to Octave. Okay. I was looking for a hidden compartment, and I couldn't find it. It's to the back rooms, and just couldn't find it. So we'll see what's going on there. But next time out, we're gonna come back. We'll keep progressing. I may do the Ram Tech portion quest in there. That might take up a full hour and a half, hour or 2 hour session to do all that with this one. There's just a lot of stuff that we can collect in that one. So I have to make sure I have a place to put it. And also, it'll answer some questions, basically, because I think the max crew number is 6 on the ship. And this one would give us, Ramtech one would give us a lot of bots. And then we'll find, that'll answer that question as to whether they actually, even though we assign them to the ship, do they actually count as a crew slot? Okay. Well, remember, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. All right, guys. Later.